Hey class, my name is Bran. I'm Mr. Wynn's twin brother, and he asked me to help you guys with graphing linear equations. So what? You guys can make sure you print out your homework, get your notebooks out. So it's a quick review, okay? So linear equations, remember, linear means line. Oops, let me connect my Apple Pencil to my iPad so it syncs. Hope you guys are doing today. Hope you guys are doing good today. Dang, I'm tired, guys. Yeah, my brother, he's been slacking, so he's having me do the videos for him. But anyways, just a reminder, y equals mx plus b. Okay, and again, your m is your slope. Okay, that's your rise over run. Okay, that's basically your change in y and your change in x, right? Rise up and down, the y values, x left and right. Okay, and your b is your, basically it means beginning. That kind of helps a lot of students out. Beginning, two ends? I think so. Beginning. Right, that's where you have your y-intercept. Okay, it's called your y-intercept. Intercept, okay? So your goal is to get your equation to look like this. Then you can graph it easily, okay? So actually, to start off, I'm gonna do number 5, okay? So go to your number 5. You can write number 5 as well. Your homework could be out of order just to make it more easy for you guys. Okay, so y equals 2x plus 1, okay? So again, y equals mx plus b. Okay, so let's label this here. Our b is 1. And what's our slope? Okay, what's our slope? Is 2, right? And another way that we can write a 2 as a fraction is 2 over 1. So that means I'm going up 2 and to the right 1. Okay, that's that rise over run. Okay, once we identify that, that's the hardest part. So where do we start with our graph? You need to start with the beginning, the b, okay? So you need to find that 1 on the y-axis because again, it is the y-intercept. Okay, so boom, the 1 is right there. Okay, so I plot that point 1. And now, since this is your beginning, right, you start with the beginning. You go up 2, 1, 2, up 2, and then over 1. Boom. And up 2, over 1. Boom. You just use your slope, okay, to find the pattern. Make sure you use a straight edge to draw a straight line. Unless you have an iPad, you can just hold it. You get a straight line. Boom. And make sure you draw your double arrows, okay? That double arrows represent that is going infinity, okay? The pattern does not stop. It keeps going to infinity. Okay, and that's the answer. That's it. All you have to do is just graph it, okay? So that is number 5. Boom. Okay, that's the easier one. So I'm going to spice it up, okay? I'm going to go back to number 1. Okay, going back to number 1. Of course, feel free to pause this video if you're stuck, if you want to slow it down, change the YouTube settings, right? 2 times speed, half time speed, whatever you want. For number 1 here, we have x plus y. I want you to get rid of this. Oh, right there. Okay, we have x plus y equals negative 4. So you guys probably notice this does not look like this. Okay, our goal is to make that equation look like our y equals mx plus b. So how can I do that? Our goal is to get y all by itself. So to do that, I need to subtract both sides by x. Remember, whatever you do to one side, you do to the other. So now my new equation is y equals negative x minus 4. Okay, do you see how we got that? Okay, we can't really do anything with the x and 4 because they're not like terms. So now we need to find our slope. So our slope is a number in front of the x. So what number is in front of this x here? Okay, what number? Is that invisible 1, right? Technically speaking, it's negative 1. So I'm going to do negative 1 over 1. Okay? Could you reverse it and say 1 over negative 1? You can as well. Okay, so that works out. That's the slope. My y-intercept which is the b, is just negative 4. Okay, the b is negative 4. Okay, so looking at this here, you start with your beginning. Okay, so negative 4 on your y-axis, right here, vertical. Find where negative 4 is. Boom, right there. Apply your slope. You're going to go down 1 over 1. So down 1, and then to down 1, and then to the right 1. Right, down 1 to the right 1. Or you can go up 1 to the left 1, right? Up 1 and then to the left. So either or, the point of all this here is basically showing that it connects to a straight line. Okay, so whether you go down 1 to the right or up 1 to the left, it's the same linear pattern. And then boom. That's it. Right? Easy stuff, right, guys? And again, you know, rewind, do whatever you need to help you understand this. Guys, number 1. Number 3, same idea, okay? Same idea, guys. Nothing fancy. Right? We're trying to get to y equals mx plus b, right? That's our goal. We want y by itself. Right now, y is right here. So what I'm going to do, I need to subtract both sides by 7x. So my new equation over here is going to be negative 4y equals negative 7x minus 20. Okay, it doesn't look too good right now. Is the y by itself yet? Okay, the y is not by itself, so we need to divide both sides by negative 4. The reason why we divide is because this here is multiplication, right? When a number is next to the variable, it's multiplication. So we want to make sure we divide both sides by negative 4. Make sure you divide everything by negative 4, right? Don't leave out any of the numbers. The 4's will cancel. A negative divided by a negative is going to just end up being a positive number. So this is 7, 4x. Negative 20 divided by negative 4. How many times does 4 go into 20? 5 times. And it should be a positive 5 because it's a negative divided by a negative. And bam. Do we see this? We see how we altered that? Okay, we changed this here. We changed this equation to y equals 7 over 4x plus 5. In order for us to get to that linear equation so we can graph it easily. So, let's start labeling. What's my m? 7 over 4. What's my b? 5. Start with the b. Boom. Oh man. Okay, we're totally gonna go off the charts here, off the graph. One thing you could do is just go backwards, okay? Because this, you can actually do negative 7 over negative 4. Because in the end, that's the same thing, right? 2 negatives would be a positive. So you can go down 7 as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Down 7 and then to the left 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. Just like that. So you can kind of connect this line here. Oh, let me draw a better line. Boom. Alright, and fun fact, if you do it going up, that would have been the same if you went up 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Basically, it's like right here. Bam, you see that? Right, if you wanted to do that way too. So whether you're going up or down, it's going to be on the same line, which is pretty neat. And that's the answer for that one. Oh, make sure I put my arrow here. Arrow. Alright, I think those 3 are the only ones you need really. Because 7 is the same. X is a little tricky out. You know, do your best for it. For this one, we can talk about it in class. But hint, it should be a vertical line. It's simply a vertical line. Okay? So think about that one. And then just attempt this word problem. Okay, we've been pretty good with word problems lately. You've been mastering it. So do your best, right? Again, set up the equation first. And then see how you would graph it. Okay? So, yeah. I'll give you one variable. Alright, x is the number of games. y is the total cost. Okay, I'll give you a hint. Okay, don't tell Mr. Win I'm giving you guys so many answers. This one, total cost, right? Your total cost should equal, there's $250 per game, right? Game represents X, and how much are rental shoes? Oh, for Phantom Valuable, the first place. Phantom Valuable in is $2. So total cost is Y equals 250X plus $2. That's your first equation, okay? That's this first one here. Phantom Value, FV, HS. That's his first equation. Do it for this next one, the red one, okay? For Westminster. Okay, and see how you do from there. And you will graph both of them. Okay, and we see how that works. So, attempt this one, right? Attempt it. But all of these you should be able to do. Hint, this one should be a horizontal line. Okay, enough hints. Alright guys, that's it. Okay, the rest is for homework. Okay, please keep working hard. Keep being you. And always strive for greatness. Okay? Alright guys, take care.